guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Jenny and I help people transcend their limits. So in today's video I'm talking about perception. What is perception? Why you must develop your perception. As a graduate of the Bob Proctor coaching program, perception was something that was constantly referred back to. So it's so important for you guys to understand what it is, how to use yours so that you can improve your life. Okay, to summarize what it is, perception is the way you look at something, okay? Now, if you perceive something to be a negative, then it's going to be a negative. If you perceive something to be a positive, it's going to be a positive. Now, let's, for example, say that you lost your job. Oh dear, okay? You could look at that and be like, bloody hell, absolute nightmare, nightmare. The thing that you're looking at, you're perceiving it as a negative, okay? Other people might look at that and think, perfect, hated the job, hated the pay, hated the people. Thank God for giving me the sack because I know something better is coming. I know that this negative is a great positive, okay? Such different perceptions. And when you change the thing you look at, the thing you look at changes. So you could say, right, I'm in £2,000 debt. £2,000 of debt. Now, you could say, I'm going to look at this as an opportunity to grow. I'm going to look at this as an opportunity to learn. I'm going to look at this as an opportunity to reflect on where I went so wrong. Or you could look at it and say, oh my goodness, I'm terrified, I'm petrified, oh God, I'm in debt, I'm going to get in more debt, things are going terribly, okay? Two different ways of looking at the same situation. Now, the person who said, I'm going to look at this as a way to grow, to expand, to understand, to reflect, to improve, is going to have a very different outcome to the person who's looking at it and saying, I'm so scared, I'm in £2,000 debt, what do I do, what do I do? You see? Different perceptions, different outcomes. Your perception can literally shape your reality no matter where you are. If your glass is half full, then you're going to see things more optimistically. If your glass is half empty, you're going to be more pessimistic. You're going to get more problems. Now, one perfect tip that was given to me from the Bob Proctor coaching program was, whatever problem you've got, now this is key guys, I want you to do this. If you've got any problems in your life right now, go and do it after this video straight away, okay? What they told me to do, and I've done this many times, what they told me to do was, whatever problem I have, write it down on a piece of paper, okay? Now this is something Bob Proctor does himself. Yeah, it's not just him telling us to do it, he does it himself. Bob Proctor does this. So if he does it, we can all do it, all right? Write your problem down on a piece of paper, sit it on a table, like a kitchen table, where there's like multiple chairs around the table. Make sure no one else is around, okay? It's just you, your mind, and a piece of paper. Put your problem on the piece of paper, put it on the table. Now think of 6 people that you admire. It could be like Elon Musk, Richard Branson, Bob Proctor, Napoleon Hill, like amazing minds, right? I should get a female in there. Genevieve Behrand, yeah? So amazing minds. Thomas Sherwood. Put the problem on the piece of paper. Each chair, whenever you sit on it, it's going to represent whoever you're thinking of. So in this chair, I am Genevieve Behrand. Now, if she was looking at this problem, what would she do? What would her perception be? How would she view this problem as an opportunity to grow? How would she turn this problem into a way to advance? How would she turn this problem into an absolute gem? Turn a seeming negative into a huge positive? How would she view it? What would she do? Okay, so when you're sitting in that chair, embody Genevieve Behrand. Who is she? What does she see? She focuses on the ability to visualize, on the ability to use power to serve you, okay? You've got this always flowing, amazing power coming into you. She would probably say, okay, this isn't a problem, this is an opportunity to direct source to solve this problem. So you see what I mean? Sit around the table, go around to the 6 people, and then once you've done that, quickly jot down what they all said, okay? You must really get into this. There's no point just doing it as a bit of a laugh. Get yourself embodied into these people, into their minds. How would they think? How would they tackle this problem? Now, there you can see that every negative or every problem can be perceived as an absolute potential to grow, okay? Now you just have to think like great minds think, and you'll see how this is overcome. Elon Musk is a perfect example. How many shortfalls has he had to overcome? Has he had to perceive as, I don't care, I'm a man on a mission, and if my rockets don't do what they're supposed to do, or if they fail, or if they don't launch, or whatever it is that he's trying to do, you know, hasn't he lost all his money a couple of times because he's put it all into his rockets? I don't know, to be honest, but I feel as though that's probably the case. Is he freaking out? Is he seeing that as a problem? No, he's perceiving that as an opportunity to grow, to learn, to improve the next time. Whatever perceived problem you have, don't get too worked up to, don't get emotionally negatively involved with it. Give it a few days, right? Give it 3 days, and then you can go and look at the problem and see, now there must be a positive here. What's the positive that I'm getting out of this? And you will get it, like you will get it without a doubt. And if you don't, leave it another few days, go back, do the paper exercise on the table, go back. And if you're 6 people aren't giving you the answers, choose another 6 people, okay? You must really get into this exercise though. So perception, it's your ability to always change the story, always see the positive. Now this takes practice, okay, because as Joe Dispenza says, we're all addicted to our negative emotions, we're all addicted to our fear, anger, hurt, blah de blah. So this does take practice because you need to embody somebody else, you need to feel the emotions of someone else. Every problem is an opportunity to grow. Every problem is an opportunity to reflect, to become someone better, to grow as a person, to see the opportunities in problems. So ensure that you're using your perception to always focus on the good, because wherever attention goes, energy flows, okay? Don't get addicted to your negative emotions. Cut them off now. See the good, see the light, and the light will be shown. When you change the thing you look at, the thing you look at changes. It's probably what's happened to Elon Musk many times, as well as all the other great minds that we can learn from. So I hope this has been useful for you guys. Comment down below, what problem do you have that you're going to change your perception on right now? Because all you have is now. Remember, time's an illusion. Don't do it tomorrow. Don't do it in 2 hours. Do it right now. So thanks so much for watching. That's all we have time for today. Peace.